started working in prisons, and there are people, I don't do projects, I make relationships with people. Today I was just on the phone with a man who's hopefully due to be released in the summer. And I met him in 2013 in a prison in Liverpool. And, he had done some terrible things, and he probably wouldn't mind owning that, in his life. And I've stuck with him as he's turned it around. And we keep finding that the people love this work and they can't get enough of it. And when you give people opportunities to understand how to get into a dialogue with themselves rather than a debate with themselves, and therefore a dialogue with others, they will turn their lives around. There's a huge amount of lack of education out there for people. But we've never actually managed to get a school or a prison to change the system. We found a prison. We found Dartmoor Prison in the UK, which at that time was going through some pretty bad stuff. And I found a prison governor in the UK. We call the number one person, the prison governor. The number one governor is the most amazing woman. And she got what I was talking about. I said, okay, so here's where I am. We go into prisons and we turn people's lives around, but the system never changes. So I'm really looking for a senior management team that can really buy into this and see that you're going to have to change things. And the premise is this: if you have 650 prisoners and 150 staff, officers, civilian staff, whatever, and you place all of the responsibility for safety onto the 150, you're making their job impossible. You make their job impossible. So they're probably going to need to use more force than is necessary. So I said, so this project is all about giving some of the responsibility for safety to the 650. And how we did that was we trained prisoners in the dialogue roadmap. We started